Hello, welcome back to Chair Yoga. I am so glad you're here today. Thank you so much for joining me for this Chair Yoga practice. I also like to thank you for all your nice comments, your shares, and for subscribing to this channel. Before we get started, I wanted to remind everybody to please to stay hydrated. It's very important that you stay hydrated, especially because the weather is changing and we tend to drink a lot of more coffee and hot chocolate and teas, and we kind of forget about the water. So make sure you stay hydrated. And also I want you guys to know that after this chair yoga class, I'm going to have me a glass of lime water. This is key lime. This is a bowl of key lime. So I'm going to have some water. It's good to add some fresh fruit to your water. You can add key lime. Of course, I got that. You can add lemon. You can add your favorite fruit, whatever fruit you like, to some water. So I'll have a nice cold glass of key lime water after this chair yoga practice. Okay, let's get started. Come to the back of your chair. Sit back in your chair. Feel your feet on the floor. Bring your hands to your thighs. Palms are facing up. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Lift the crown of your head up towards the ceiling to lengthen your spine. And then slowly close your eyes. Let's take a moment here to be in the moment, right here, right now. Now check in with your body and see how you're feeling today. Not trying to judge it or change it, we're just checking in. Now bring some awareness to your breath. How are you breathing today? Can you feel the flow of the breath as it flows in and out your body? The intention for this class today is balance. Balancing your body and balancing your life. So today we're going to work on balancing our body. Slowly open your eyes. We're going to slowly bring the hands down by the side. Pointing the fingertips down towards the floor. And then on the inhale, we're going to lift the feet up. Point those toes. And then exhale, pull the toes back towards your face. We're going to flex the toes. Pull the toes back towards your face. Spread the toes nice and wide right here. Push the heel towards the front. Strong feet makes balancing so much better. So point those toes. Feel the nice stretch in the front of your feet. In your toes. And then flex those toes back. Separating those toes. Pull those toes apart. Push the heel forward. And then point the toes. And then flex it back. Point those beautiful toes you got. And flex them back. And bring them back to the center. Now we're going to take the toes and point the toes over to the right side. And bring them back to the center. Point both toes over to the left. Bring them back to the center. Point it over to the right. Back to the center. Point over to the left. And back to the center. Make some circles with your ankles. Go back the opposite way. Go back the other way. Any way that you can make circles with your ankles. Go the opposite way. Go back the other way. Whatever you can do, make some circles with the ankles. Strengthening the bones in your ankles and your toes to help you stand up and stay balanced on your feet. And then point the toes one more time and flex those toes back one more time. Spread the toes wide when you press them back towards your face. Push the heels forward. And then slowly bring those feet down to the floor. We're going to start with the right leg. Bring the right leg up. Point the toe. Point that toe. There you go. Point that toe. And then pull the toes back towards your face. Spread the toes nice and wide. And bring that foot down. Left foot up. Point the toe. Pull the toes back towards your face. Spread the toes wide. Push the heel towards the front. And bring that foot down. Now we're going to take the feet. I'm going to pull my chair back so you can see me a little bit better. We're going to bring the Both the feet up again. We're going to bring the big toes to touch. We call these pigeon toes. Big toes touching. And then we're going to take the heels. Heels are touching. Big toes are touching again. Heels are touching again. Big toes are touching. Inhale. Exhale out. Heels are touching. One more time. Inhale. Big toes touching. Exhale out. Heels touching. And bring that legs down. There you go. Inhale the arms up. We reach up, stretch up. Exhale, bring the arms down by the side. We're going to bring the left leg up. We're going to take the toes and press them back towards our face again. Spread those toes out nice and wide. We're going to sit up a little bit. We're going to inhale the arms up. We're going to reach up, stretch up. And then exhale, we're going to touch the shin with both hands. And come back up. Bring the arms out nice and wide. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring both the hands together and touch the shins. One more time. Inhale up. Spread the arms out nice and long. Bring the arms up. Hands touching. And touch the shin. And we bring the hands to the thighs. Bring the left foot down. Right foot up. Flex the toes back towards your face. Spread those toes nice and wide. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, bring both hands together and touch the shins. Right shins. Slowly come up. Bring the hands out to the side. Inhale the arms up. Exhale, touch the shin. One more time. Inhale the arms up. Spread the arms out nice and long. Inhale up. Both hands touching. And we touch the shins. We slowly come up. Bring the hands to the thighs. Bring that right foot down to meet the left. Now we're going to come to the edge of the chair. We're going to cross the left foot over the right knee. We're going to work with the feet a little bit. So rub your feet. Give your feet a good rub. You know, sometimes we don't rub our feet and take care of our feet like we should. So rub those feet. Take your fingers and press right in the middle of your feet. Rub it right there in the middle. Rub the heel. Rub the bottom of your feet. And then rub the top of your feet. Stretch the toes. Rub each toe. The toenail. And if you ever get a chance, and if this is something that you like to do, go get you a nice pedicure. Take care of your feet. It's very important. Or do your own. If you like, if you got that talent, you can do your own feet. But taking care of your feet is very important. A nice massage at night before you go to bed for your feet. With some essential oil, peppermint oil, or whatever oil you have. Okay, and then we're going to bring the left foot down. We're going to bring the right foot up, cross it over the left knee. And then we're going to rub this right foot. Yeah, give it some love, some attention. Yes. Take the fingers and rub right in the middle of your feet. Rub that part right there, right in the middle. And then rub your feet, the bottom of your feet. Each toe, toenail. And then the heel. Rub the top of your foot. And then let's rub the ankle. Our feet are so important to us. They keep us up and moving. And of course, you know, it helps you with your balance. So taking care of your feet is a big deal. Okay, now we'll bring this right foot down to meet the left. While we got our feet down, let's bring the heels up off the floor. Let me step back a little bit so you guys can see me a little bit. Heels off the floor and bring them down. Heels up off the floor and bring them down. One more time. Heels up off the floor and bring them down. And let's bring the toes up. Point those toes up towards the ceiling and bring them down. Point the toes up and bring them down. Good job, everybody. Now let's stand up. We're still working on the balance. So we're over here on the left side. We're going to start by taking this left foot out to the left side. Keep your hand on the chair, your right hand on the chair if you need that. If you don't, you can bring the hand down and put your hands on your hips. Whatever you're comfortable with today. Point this left toes down towards the floor. There you go. If Feel the nice stretch in your feet. Make some circles with the ankle. Go back the opposite way. And then bring the left foot down to meet the right. We're switching sides. We're going to the right side. We're bringing the right foot out to the right side. Pointing the toe. Make some circles with the ankle. Point the toe. And slowly bring the right foot down to meet the left. Now, we're still standing on the right side. Hold on to the chair. We're going to come up on our toes. That makes you a little bit taller. Feel the nice stretch in your feet. And then bring them down. Lift the heels up. And bring them down. Now we're going to lift the toes up towards the ceiling. And bring them down. Lift the toes up. And bring them down. One more time. Lift the toes up. And bring them down. Now we're coming back up on the heels. Bring those heels up. Stand up nice and tall. See if maybe you can take your hand off the chair for a few minutes. And maybe you can't. Wherever you are, it's okay. If you're feeling steady, standing up on your toes, bring your hands to your hips for a few minutes. And then bring the heels down to the floor. Good job, everybody. We're coming over here to the left side. We're going to start out by bringing the left knee up, standing up nice and tall. And then we're going to kick this leg forward, pushing the heel to the front. And then bringing it down. We're going to take the right foot, bring the right knee up. We're going to push the heel out towards the front. And then slowly bring the right foot down to meet the left. I'm going to turn the chair around to the front. You're going to step back away from the chair a little bit. We're looking for a straight spine. So keep your hands right in the seat of the chair. Maybe you walk your hands a little bit further in the chair. But we're looking for a straight spine right here. Your feet about hip distance apart. And see if you can bring one foot up off the floor. Press your hands into the seat of the chair and bring one foot up and hold it right there for a few seconds. And then bring it down. Switch the foot. Whatever foot that you had on the floor, lift that foot up off the floor for a few minutes. And then bring it down. Now bring the heels up off the floor. There you go. Press your hands down. Feel that nice stretch in your feet. And then bring the heels down. Bring the toes up. Point the toes up towards the ceiling. And then bring it down. Slowly walking your feet up to the chair. Taking your time and standing up nice and tall. Turning towards the front. Now I'm going to take my right hand. I'm going to bend my knees and put my right hand right in the seat of the chair. And then we're going to inhale the left arm up. Reach up, stretch up, look up. You can bring your knees together if you like, or you can bring them separate. Look up at the ceiling. And then slowly bringing the hands down. Standing up nice and tall. There you go. We're going to do it again. Bring the hand to the seat of the chair. Bring the knees together if you like, or you can separate the knees. We're going to bend the knees. This time we're going to reach the left hand forward. Stretch those fingertips nice and long. And then we're going to slowly take our time. We're going to stand up. Nice, slow, and easy. Here you go. We're going to bend the knees again. And then we're going to stand up nice and tall. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, stand up tall. Inhale, bend the knees. Exhale, stand up tall. Now I'm going to turn the chair around. Got to do the other side, the right side. So we got the left hand in the seat of the chair. You got to bend down. Hand right in the seat of the chair. We're going to slowly bring this right foot up off the floor. Just a little bit. And we're going to reach that hand up. Look up, stretch up. Here you go. And then we're bringing everything down. Take your time. Stand up nice and tall right here. Take a moment right here. And we're going to do it again. So bring the left hand into the seat of the chair. Bend the knees. Bring the right arm up. Now if you feel it's steady and strong, press this left hand into the seat of the chair and see if you can lift that right foot up off the floor. There you go. And then we slowly bring everything down. Standing up nice and tall right here. Let's inhale the arms up. We're going to reach up, stretch up. Exhale, bring the arms down by the side. Roll your shoulders up, back, and down. Roll your shoulders up, back, and then down. Now we're coming to the back of the chair. We're holding on to the back of the chair. We're going to take the left foot out to the side and then bring it down. Out to the side and bring it down. Out to the side and bring it down. Out to the side and down. Inhale and then exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Now stand up nice and tall. Bring your hands to your hips and see if you can do it without holding on to the chair. It's a little bit of a challenge, so let's try it. Bring your hands to your hips. Maybe stand up nice and tall here. Bring that left foot out. You might just be able to bring it out just a little bit to the side, but that's okay, and then bring it back. Left foot out, and then bring it back. Left foot out, and then bring it back. Good job. Good job. Okay, now I'm going to work on this right side. So bringing the right foot out to the side, and then bring it back down to meet the left. Inhale up, and then exhale down. Up and down. Up and down. Up and down. One more time. Up and down. Take a second right here to breathe in and out your nose. And then we're going to do it again with the hands on the hips. You may have to put one hand on the chair and one hand on the hips, and that's just fine. So here we go. Hands on the hips or on the chair. Right foot out. Bring it back in. Out and in. Out and in. Out and in. You may be able to bring your feet out just a little bit, and that's okay too. One more time. Bring it out and in. Good job. Bring the hands to the chair. Shake those legs out. Shake it out, 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 and shake it out. We're coming over here to the left side. We're going to inhale the left knee up, standing up nice and tall. Exhale. We're going to slide this left knee over to the left side. There you go. Now stretch that leg out and point the toe. Slowly bringing the left leg back to meet the left, to meet the right. We're going over to the other side. Right side. Inhaling the right knee up, standing up nice and tall. Take the hand at the inner part of the right thigh, push it over to the side. Stretch that leg out nice and long and point the toe. There you go. Slowly bringing the right leg to the front and then bring the right foot to meet the left. Shake it out, move it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. One more standing pose before we have a seat in the chair. We're coming back over to the left side. That last standing pose. You're going to hold on to the chair with the right hand. You're going to bring the right knee up. We're going to kick it back and we're going to lean forward. Point the toe. If you feel stable and strong, you can take your hand off the chair for a few minutes, if you can. And then we bring the left foot to meet the right. Bring the right knee up. Kicking it back. Point the toe, lean forward. See if you can take your hand off the chair for a few minutes. Slowly bringing the hand back to the chair if it's not already there. Bring the right foot to meet the left. Inhale the arms up. We're going to reach up, stretch up. Exhale, bring the arms down by the side. Oh, yes. Now I'm going to move my chair over a little bit. And then we're going to walk sideways. So we're going to start with the the left foot, and we're just going to walk sideways. While you're walking sideways, see if you can look forward. And take your time. And then we're coming back over to the chair, starting with the right foot. Bring it over to the right. Working on that balance. We're looking forward. And now we're back to the chair. Okay, good job. So now we're going to take the right foot and we're going to cross it over the left. And we're going to walk over to the left side. So we take the left foot, cross the right foot over, left foot out, right foot cross over, left foot out, right foot cross over. Now we're coming back over to the chair. So the right foot come out, we're crossing the left foot over. Right foot out, we're crossing the left foot over. Right foot out, we're stretching the left foot over. Right foot out, left foot over. And then we bring both feet together right here. Very good. Inhale the arms up. We're going to reach up, stretch up. Exhale, bring the arms down by your side. We're still working on the balance. Yes. We're coming to the mountain pose. So bring your feet on the floor. Have your feet on the floor. Lift the heels up and bring them down. Lift the toes up and bring them down. Bring the hands down by the side. Roll your shoulders up, back and down. Engage your quadriceps. Pull the belly button in just a little bit and then lift the crown of the head up towards the ceiling. This is the mountain pose. If you're having any knee issues or knee pain, you can bend the knees, a slight bend into the knees. We're standing here in this mountain pose for 3 breaths. Make sure you're breathing. Good job, everybody. Now bring your hands to your hips. Since we're right here, we might as well move these hips around. So bring your legs a little bit wide. Let's move the hips from side to side. Releasing any type of stress or tension you have in your hips and lower back. Move your hips from side to side to side. There you go. And we're going to push the right hip out to the right side. Push those hips back and then make a circle. Come back to the center. Push the left hip out to the left side. Bring it back and make a circle right to the center. Inhale the arms up. We're going to reach up, stretch up. Exhale, bring the arms down by your side. Come back to that mountain pose, standing up nice and tall, hands by the side. Close your eyes. Take a moment here to be in the moment. Slowly open your eyes. Inhale the arms up. Palms are touching. Exhale, bring the palms right to your heart center. Thank you so much for joining me for this chair yoga class. I hope you continue to have a balanced life. And I'll see you right back here again for another chair yoga class. I bring my thumbs to my forehead and I bow to you and I say namaste.